lady has taken out a warrant for my arrest. I just was served with a warrant for stalking. I have not stalked anybody. I just was served a warrant for harassment by computer. I have not been harassing anybody by computer. And I have just been served a warrant. I mean, not a warrant, a restraining order. This is the lady right here. I can't say her name. Or Auntie, because Auntie has new charges pending for stalking, for harassment by computer, and a restraining order against another person. I have lost my job, but I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed at all, because I kind of felt like this was coming. I felt like this was coming. So I lost my job for real this time. So we really got to push this content, y'all.
Commentary blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, comment blue, commentary, comment burgundy blue, commentary blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, commentary.
Hey you guys, so TikTok is in a tizzy, and y'all know I get tongue-tied, so I wanted to say that first. Welcome back to Burgundy Blue. I want to talk about comedian Nicole Bunch, and I want to cover this because a content creator we cover for her good deeds in the community is Sherelle Hodge, and one of those videos blew up on my channel, and I want to talk about Sherelle because I've been following this story for the last month, and it was a lot of back and forth. We are no strangers to that on Burgundy Blue Commentary. But it was a lot of back and forth going on. A lot of, I'm going to do this to you, I'm going to do that. And getting the police, the alphabet people, everybody, the IRS, everybody was involved in this. And I mean, like, it was crazy. And I want to shout out Nicole Bunch because you know how I am on this channel, y'all. Sorry if you're new here, this is just me. She was doing so good, and her dream was to be a content creator, and she had faced a lot of hardships. I think she went away to the feds too for 5 years. But this battle right here, I want to say from my perspective, a lot of people that fueled the battle was the people in the comment section, because when you're doing the back and forth, you're making more money with that because people love the drama. Of course, I know. So they love the drama. So the back and forth going against a bigger content creator like Sherelle was great for her, right? In my opinion. What I didn't like that is that it went so far, and you have to know that maybe the Sherelle will, you know, she got it. She got the gift of gab. But she might be different than the next person you try to target. This girl, Brit, she wasn't going for it. She wasn't going to have nobody say anything bad about her, disparaging about her. And it all started with a comment section and someone just attacking her in the comment section. And she wasn't the only one that made a comment, but it was singled out. And this is just when it goes too far. Content creating has put this girl in jail, has made her lose her job. It should never go that far. So we're going to get into comedian Nicole. I have her link below. I have Sherelle as well as Brit. So if you want to give them a follow or send something, encouraging words to say to them about this situation, that's why I'm putting them right below. Let's start with Sherelle.
And I done watched everybody have their think pieces about Brittany and Miss Nicole's situation. So I figured I would give mine. Y'all do know for every action, there's a reaction, correct? But you are not able to determine what their reaction is going to be after you make the action, right? Now I know everybody's saying, oh, Brittany just chasing clout, da-da-da-da-da. Other half of the people saying Miss Nicole knew what she was doing. She should have just let the comment alone. She shouldn't have inserted herself into some business, whatever the case it is. Rah, rah, rah. I understand from all perspectives. But what I think a lot of people are failing to realize is the same way Brittany commented in my comments and said that she was right here from the 757 was the same way several other people commented that as well. What makes this situation different is Miss Nicole decided to choose Brittany, the one person she said she didn't know, out of all of the people who said the exact same thing, took it to Facebook and blew this shit bigger than what it needed to be. Now, I do want to iterate very clearly. I do not think I feel like it's completely wrong that she's in jail. Like, I feel like TikTok shit should never go that far. But if I'm going to look at it from a logical standpoint, when me and Miss Nicole was beefing on the internet and I called myself doxing her, she called the police and she tried to press charges, correct? She got on TikTok, she made a video and she was like, in them charges, pressed. She tried to get me locked up for the same thing that she's locked up for now. So what's good for the geese isn't good for the gander. We got to be fair when we talking about this, right? And keep in mind, I'm not friends with Brittany. I'm not friends with Nicole. I'm not friends with any parties of this. I'm strictly a TikToker on here doing what the fuck I do, and everybody just got to chime in on some shit that's happening. All right, cool. But everybody that's saying Brittany is wrong for what she did, keep in mind, there was never any beef. There was never any war. There was never anything going on between Brittany and Nicole. Nicole chose her comment and then created the... Yes. So you started the war. She decided that she was going to enter into the battle. You swung by doing whatever it was that you did. She swung back by doing whatever it was that she did. You swung again, and she swung the last time, and you ended up in jail. Now, I know what y'all finna say, Shrell. You said that you was never going to talk on her again, da-da-da-da-da. We not beefing. None of that. I'm giving my think piece on it as well. But I really feel like it's unfair that everybody dogpiling on Brittany for doing what Nicole said that she does all the time. She put charges on people. Now, what I will say is, Miss Nicole, whenever you see this, baby, the only thing I didn't like, which I didn't want to come into the live, which, because I didn't know how you was going to accept it or receive it, was when I found out that she did put the restraining order out, is when you start putting the paperwork up. And then I start seeing it on T pages, people screenshotting and whatever. I personally feel like had you not did that, you wouldn't have went to jail. You get what I'm saying? But keep in mind, y'all, and this can't be confirmed or denied, I don't know, but Nicole got up and went down to the police station to press charges. You get what I'm saying? So y'all can't sit here and say what Brittany did was wrong as fuck, because it would have never been done had an action in the beginning. Whatever, y'all. Maybe I'm just a little too motherfucking woke. I don't got time for this shit. Good night.
Okay, now let's hear from Miss Nicole. We're going a little bit backwards, so just follow me here. Like I said, I watched the whole thing for about a month, but let's hear from Miss Nicole.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, comedian Nicole Bunch. Now, we really got to push this content because the devil is busy. The devil is so busy. So, let me tell y'all what's going on. Unfortunately for Auntie, because Auntie has new charges pending for stalking, for harassment by computer, and a restraining order against another person, I have lost my job. But I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed at all, because I kind of felt like this was coming. So I lost my job for real this time. So we really got to push this content, y'all. What God has for me is for me. We all know what happened. We're not going to, get too much into it. But yeah, I definitely lost my job with this situation here. So this morning I woke up to police officers knocking at my door to serve me a restraining order, to serve me a warrant for harassment by computer and stalking. And when the police officer described the stalking, it was to harm and kill unalive, and I never displayed none of that on social media. But because of this, I have definitely lost my, well, I don't want to say I've lost my job. Once this is cleared up, I can always come back. But this is I don't know if this is a sign to be a full-time content creator, because I said that's something that I want to do. But yeah, that's what happened. You heard it from me first. So hey, that's the tea.
Now let's hear Brit's side of the story.
You can't try to harass somebody who didn't even start with you. You saw my comment out of everybody else and singled me out and tried to silence me on Facebook. And the whole thing is going because you mad I brought it back to TikTok, because you did not want me to expose that you was a troll and you was a bully. Now, in my video yesterday, I said, be quiet, stop talking about it, because at this point, all you're doing is digging a bigger hole for yourself. You're not telling these people that you own live on Facebook, pulling up to my brokerage. You made 8 lives about me on Facebook, got no reaction from nobody because everybody already know how you is. So you brought it back to TikTok to still harass me. You don't have no videos of me saying nothing bad about you besides you're a bully, you're a troll, you press fake charges, and you a deadbeat. And then with the deadbeat thing, you got a video. Your friend that you trying to get laughs off of put the video up there of you saying that I did something to your daughter, and the whole time I'm on the clock. I don't know what your daughter looked like. From my understanding, you didn't have your kids. So, and then it's the same person that said that your daughter said that she wanted to fight me. I ain't even put that in the thing. So you keep on incriminating yourself. I would have never been in this equation if you would have never tried to silence me on Facebook. You mad because I brought it up on TikTok, which I can. So my thing is, stop painting it like I found you and I'm trying to do this. Nobody's worried about you. I been took my videos down. You still talking, incriminating yourself. And then my thing with the warrant, with the charges, it's no way I go to say that, go to the people to tell them that you just keep going on, and they pull up 30 charges of you stalking and harassing somebody. 30 different times. You're a repeat offender. And then you saying that the officer served you. No, they didn't. When they went to that address, somebody said that you moved. So whoever that was gave you those papers, and you know that you have a warrant, and on those papers it say, don't bring me up. What did you do to incriminate yourself? You got right back on TikTok, held it up, and incriminated yourself. So now you done violated the whole thing. So now I'm going back over there. Because my reputation here, you can't tarnish. But the fact that you attempted to, and I'm not bothering you, I left you alone, is beyond me. Because you can't do all of this stuff and say all of this stuff to somebody that you do not know at all. All I said was you a bully and you a troll, and you doing exactly what I said you do. You're harassing me at this point. You made 8 Facebook live videos, and the people up here on TikTok don't know that. Driving around trying to do this and do that. Why? This is somebody that you do not know. I didn't address you on Facebook at all in the video. Besides, y'all, I don't care what y'all already know. Don't pay her no mind. Y'all know I'm good. So my thing is, you doing all of this for these likes on TikTok. Trying to pull up that R. Kelly. I didn't do it. Up here for likes, and these people is incriminating you. I'm not bothering you. The videos that I took down, they have them. Because I did not say nothing wrong about you besides what it is that you're doing right now. You trolling, and you a bully. So I'm so confused. All of this for a little bit of likes. And I'm telling you to leave me alone at this point. But because Pimpino, whatever her name is, and all these people is sharing, and you trying to share these videos, and you doing all of this, you doing all of this for a bunch of likes, when you know this now, that at this point I'm not even bothering you. So yes, I did. My reputation is gonna be protected, because you done said that I ran off with a car, and that's not even my record. So now you painting me out to be a criminal. Yes, absolutely. Yes, because I'm not about to play with you. I work too hard for my reputation, but I really know what really ticked this girl off. Seeing my face go down her timeline all day yesterday for my birthday, mentioning how good of a person I am, all my accolades. All because you wanted to do all of this, and you're not getting no type of acknowledgement. You want to take it back here on TikTok to the people that do not know you. I did not say nothing wrong. I didn't say me and you best friends. I said I know her and I know what she be doing. But y'all so slow. You started it for, how did I start it first by making a general comment like everybody else? She started it by singling me out and trying to silence me. She started it, so oh well, at this point it's out of my hands. Because I said, leave it alone, stop talking, but you still want to get likes and laughs. No, I'm sorry. I don't care who don't like it. Y'all may not have businesses and reputations and all of this stuff, and no, you're not about to do that to me. 30 charges of the same thing. You're stalking me and harassing me on video. And this is just on Facebook. You doing the absolute most on TikTok. On your birthday, you making videos about me. Why? I ain't said nothing about you. I've been stopped posting. That's why I say you always mess it up for yourself. In this video that I'm making right now, I'm going to show them. Because I keep telling you to leave me the fuck alone and stop fucking with me. But all for a bunch of likes, you really trying to convince these people. I'm talking about you trying your hardest that you not a bully, that you not a troll, I don't know nothing about you, and that's exactly what you doing. And then that Pamela, whatever the fuck her name is, saying I called her. I didn't call. You've never talked to me a day in your life, but I get it. I can't even be mad. It's content. I get the whole referee. You trying to, that's cool. But the moment that you put her in that video saying that I sent my family to do something to her daughter when I already talked to both cities and said that she was going to try to press fake charges and proved exactly what I said she was going to do, and it incriminated her again. Because her daughter could not pinpoint me. If her daughter was to walk past me today, I would not know who she is. All my family, we all got businesses and stuff to lose, so who ran up on her? I'm confused. So yes, it's not me that got her them charges. It's y'all, because y'all are incriminating her. Literally. Because right now, you're posting the warrant for your arrest on TikTok, and on the bottom of the paper, it says, do not bring me up. Now, you could have did this last night before they served you, but the fact that you have it, click, say cheese. Yeah, you going to jail. And that's the end of that. I don't have nothing else to say after this. I'm going to let the lawyers handle it. And because I had to get off my job to address this yesterday, I'm going back and I'm upping the amount that I'm suing you for. Because you keep on fucking with me. I told you simply yesterday. I said I'm not addressing this lady. It's above me now. And you still got on live and made a live about me. What y'all want me to do? Lose my business and be trolling on TikTok all day? No, I'm not. So that's all I gotta say. And don't at me about a damn thing, because I could care less. Because at this point, she did it to herself.
Has taken out a warrant for my arrest. I just was served with a warrant for stalking. I have not stalked anybody. I just was served a warrant for harassment by computer. I have not been harassing anybody by computer. And I have just been served a warrant. I mean, not a warrant, a restraining order. This is the lady right here. I can't say her name, but this is the lady right here. I've never met this person before in my life. And this is why I kept telling y'all I'm scared. A woman who claims that she knows me because we're from the same city. You mad because you don't know me. You don't know me. And you still, listen, you went and got all these warrants and you still don't know me. I still don't know you. You cannot make me know you. That's wicked. This is what I'm saying. I have not done anything to this lady. I haven't done anything. Harassment. The warrant is for stalking, and the other one is a restraining order, which I've done none of these things. Big boy, big baby, big bitch, D block. Fuck I got to get up here lying for? Get your big ass the fuck out of here and go eat some fucking salad. Get your fat ass the fuck up off my life, you big unbalanced scale. Find the girl y'all called the state. She's in the email. The AG. Okay. You gonna tell me, does this not say a warrant? Does that not say a warrant to arrest? What the fuck is she talking about? Her fat ass is over there inhaling a turkey playing game. I'm not okay. I'm actually not okay. I'm actually concerned. You not done anything to that girl. I don't know that girl, y'all. And this is what I've been saying the whole time. I'm scared of that girl because I don't know her. And she's been sitting up talking for 4-5 days, foaming at the mouth like she knows me. I don't know this lady, man. I don't know her. And you see what's happening now. This person is taking it a fucking step further, saying that I'm stalking her. Are you fucking kidding me? Stalking? Stalking?
I didn't agree with what Miss Nicole did, comedian Nicole Bunch. However, I saw how she could have got caught up. I also see how Brit had the right to defend herself in that situation 1000%. And I also see how Sherelle just kept going back and forth with the content, because we know how Sherelle will do a story time on us in a minute. I just thought when Brit said, "Leave me alone," comedian Nicole should have left her alone. People are calling Brit a clout chaser, but she didn't go further than "leave me alone, leave me alone." She tried to get on a live stream and talk with comedian Nicole Bunch as well. And then it just became a shouting match. And she tried. So then she went another route. And now, because of the people in the comment section, is my opinion, the people on the internet, the views, the clicks, the beloved clicks, because we get that check every month, right? So the clicks, she decided to go on a live stream and show her paperwork when she wasn't supposed to mention her at all. I hope she gets her job back. I hope it get better. I want to play this video right here of a young lady, a content creator, that I sort of agree with what she had to say. But I did agree with what she had to say. But, and it's linked below. But I liked what Sherelle was like, "Look, man, I ain't want all this." You know, and Brit was like, "Look, I didn't want all this." And then the people in the comments are silent now. And hopefully comedian Nicole can just go back to her. She changed. We can't, you guys, will do a part 2, because what I liked about comedian Nicole, she told us where she came from and how she changed her life around. And that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? And I think that everyone needs that story. Not to shame her with it. Just the story of how she is where she is now. And now her dream is to do content. I think that everything will work out. Y'all just chill. Just chill. Because at the end of the day, we only have to answer to one thing. One person. One situation. And that's whatever you believe in. Talk to you soon. Bye.
So not only did this woman lose her job, but now she is in jail. All because of TikTok. All because you don't know when to stop or when to let it go. I don't blame Brit. I don't blame her for pressing charges and things like that, right? Sometimes we have to know when enough is enough. And I stayed away from, making any videos about what was going on with Sherelle and Nicole, and then Nicole and Brit, and then Nicole and this person. I stayed away from it. But today, waking up and seeing that Nicole has been arrested for violating the restraining order that Brit put it on her is just crazy. And it's not worth it. And I try to make content for my small creators. So this video is for my small creators. Listen, don't come onto TikTok and be a rage baiting TikToker, right? Don't come on here and try to be a negative TikToker. Come on and be positive, be authentic, and be a nice person, because when you are a bad person, bad things are going to happen, right? The energy that you put out is what you're going to get back.
What's
right?
up, TikTok? I want y'all to get ready with me while I hopped in my legally paid for Lexus that's paid for, as we dismantle Sherelle and how she purchased her 2025 Dodge Charger with the CPN, which she stated in the group. And also, we're going to figure out who her landlord is.